All right, everybody, 3 ways to make money with AI. This is going to cover everything from beginners, and there's going to be some advanced distinctions in here just from my own experience. Hey, if you're like me, you're seeing everywhere you go that AI is the gold rush, and you're probably asking yourself, like I am, how do I maximize and make money with it and not get left behind? Now, if you're asking that question, the good news is that we're still in the early stages of it. The bad news is that it's happening at such a rapid clip that really there's never been a better time to, if you're going to study anything, if you're going to look at investing your time and energy and bandwidth in anything in order to give yourself massive leverage and help a lot of people, man, AI is the place to be. AI is the place to be. So let's bang through this. I'm Ed O'Keefe. I've sold everything for 25 years, digital advertising, digital marketing, helped local businesses grow their businesses, which is one of the things we're going to talk about, as well as sold supplements, online, offline. I've done it all, and I've made a lot of mistakes. And so let's just bang through how right now we got the truth or fiction thing. Guru says, hey, here's a simple way to start stacking 500 per day, copy and paste what I'm doing, how to make money with these online automations. Is that really the facts of the matters? It depends. This is very claimy, very hypey, but it is possible. And I'll tell you, let me just tell you a quick story, but you just got to know what you're dealing with before you like spend time and effort and energy in different places, right? A year ago, I hired a dude that was making 6 figures a month net just promoting AI to people, like the AI that I'm going to talk about right here, like services, apps, bots, all that kind of stuff. And I bought an hour of his time. Not cheap to do, but it was worth it to me. And what I concluded was that there's nothing that he's doing that is so groundbreaking that even my own kids who are in college now and younger can't be doing. And I'm going to walk you through what that might look like for you. And just really, like, my goal here is to protect you from doing a lot of stupid stuff. Okay. That's going to waste a lot of time. I wasted a lot of time doing a lot of stuff that frankly did not work. And I'm going to show you what actually does work. And then number two is really encourage you that even if you feel like you're a little bit new to it, or maybe you've been trying a few things, but you just don't know where to start. Listen, there's other less intelligent people than you and I that are doing extremely well with this model. So first thing is, in the description, just want to let you know, I do have a free little mini course. It's not like a gigantic course, but if you would like to make 5K to 30K a month, or even 1K a month with AI, I go into this a little more in depth than I'll go in today. So that's in the descriptions. Let's keep rolling. Are we truly in a gold rush? And the answer is yeah. And it's affecting everybody at every single level. I have 7 children. It's so funny when we do homework, I'm like, what does ChatGPT have to say about that question? And then my daughter brings out the phone and takes a picture of the math equation. And then within seconds, like, you have the whole breakdown of the whole thing. So they can actually show their work. It's even better than a calculator. But in the business context and in the money-making context, there literally is not one area of business where this is not having massive effect. Everything from e-commerce brands utilizing it on TikTok and Instagram to really where we're going to start here today is some of the biggest markets imaginable. Every single business, like, listen, this is just one way to think about this. There's not one business you're going to go by today. There's not one person who's in sales. There's not one person who's in marketing. There's not one person that is a salon, a plumber, or whatever, that is not going to be required to use AI at some level in order to make more money, not lose as much money, and just be more efficient, and make sure their what would you call, like, their customers are not looking at them like they're so lost behind the times. Okay. And so if you're a small business owner yourself, you're watching this, or you're just an entrepreneur looking for ways to make money with AI, stick with me, because I'm going to cover both of those in depth. Now, the where we got to begin is, like, most businesses in general are worried about a bunch of things. Number one, the money, attracting and retaining customers, being visible, having good reputation online, leveraging their time because they're busy already. They're already working so hard, competing with the other businesses, worried about the economy, surviving as a business, and so much more like that. And also, too, I would say, like, right now in our economy, especially, if I was able to show them, like, look, you don't have to hire the 3 people to answer your phones because we have voice AI and automated AI agents that can do it all for you. Why go hire people when you can utilize technology to leverage that. And that's some of the stuff. And as you can see on the right-hand side, the industries we'll talk about, it's just gigantic. The size of the industry is just ridiculous. So now the big thing is that most businesses struggle with a few things, like I had said, and AI can help with all of them. But the fiction is that if you're on YouTube, like you're probably watching this right now, you're probably seeing other videos that are like, hey, how to create an AI agent or how to create AI bots. Now, what I would say is that's not the direction to go. And what I mean by that is if you are going to go on your own, start and create an AI bot, you're starting from scratch. And so my secret, and the secret that I recommend everybody do, and it's the quickest, most path to not having a gajillion amount of customer support, utilize other people's leverage, is that while you can make money with creating your own AI agents and your own AI course and doing all that kind of stuff, there's much better ways to get you to a passive residual income stream faster that doesn't require your intellectual knowledge or your awareness of it to be so on a high level. You can be a beginner and still offer people those same services. You just don't have to necessarily know how to do that. Okay. And the good news here is, let me see here. I'm trying to just click my thing along, guys. Sorry for that. Is that why this is so important to understand is that it's not like writing a book. So if you were like someone who wanted to write a book, I'd say, hey, look, you could take out a Word document. You can talk into your audio or your video and you get transcripts, and AI can build out the book for you really quickly. What I would recommend doing is you got Trump, you got Musk, you got all these people spending trillions of dollars into the space. And there really is an arms race going on right here. So it's already happening. What I would be really recommending is instead of doing it on your own, what you want to do is find a business that is already invested that amount of money, and you got to choose from two paths. And I'm going to tell you the business that I recommend. I'm going to tell you a few other ones that I recommend. But what I recommend is you either utilize their tools and you hang your own shingle on the door, and we call that white labeling. It's called AI SaaS white labeling or AI agency white labeling, meaning you are going to have your own business. You're going to increase the margins as high as you want to do it, whether you want to charge $300 a month or $500 a month or $1,000 a month. But then they think it's your business, right? And so they come to you with all the questions. It's a really good business. We do this. We do this in the dental space right now. There's some caveats to this. And then there's the other option, which I'll get into at the end, about what I think is my favorite way to make money with AI, and I highly recommend it. Okay. Now, there's a few services that we're going to recommend that you offer and promote to make money. It's the hottest services that are on the space now. Number one, voice AI agents. Now, I'm going to show you a demo in about 90 seconds about what a voice AI agent is. But I can tell you this. They answer the phone. They talk to the phone. They can answer every imaginable question and sell somebody probably better than 99% of anybody who works for you. And the best thing is that it works 24/7, 365. You never miss a phone call. You never miss somebody that's inquiring. And if you're somebody that is a solopreneur, maybe you're out working on a house, maybe you're doing things, maybe you're in a sales meeting, marketing meeting, whatever it might be, it can actually answer questions, and even book appointments for you. And really the end user here. And the best part is it'll send a transcript to them, to you, or to the end user, and it'll detail the whole thing out. And so voice AI agent, if there was one service that I believe will work in every single industry and everyone's going to need it, and you can get people started literally on a free trial, that would be it. Okay. And the reason why this is so powerful, guys, the reason why this is such an incredible business is once they embrace and utilize any of these AI services, they will never disconnect it. Just the same way that we have electricity, they're never going to disconnect it, if that makes any sense at all. But it does. And I'll show you a demo on the voice AI in a second. Number two is reviews AI. Now, there was a great little interview of a kid doing $22,000 a month at the age of 21. I know it's a lot of 20s, but he's just offering local businesses reviews AI. And what reviews AI is that when a customer, client, prospect, whatever it might be, uses a business, it automatically sends out the link. But more importantly, what it does is it actually responds to the person when they start chatting on either your Facebook reviews, your Google reviews, or wherever you want the reviews. And what's also super powerful about reviews AI, the way I'm going to explain it here in a second is, if you look at most people in search engines, and we have a demo, we're going to put it on our YouTube channel here shortly, about it's the easiest way to find clients, because you could see, hey, you don't have any reviews. Do you want some? And you can offer them a low risk free trial, or first 25 free, first 30 free. And it does it all automatically for them. And the thing is, once they connect that plug into their electricity, so to speak, of their business, they're never going to get rid of it at all. And then AI SEO, again, the reason why I think this is one of the best services that you can offer someone is because every business owners or anybody who needs to be found, their biggest fear is just being invisible. No one knows them, likes them, trusts them, sees them, whatever, and they're wondering why their phone's not ringing off the hook. These two, we're not going to go in depth on this training today. We will cover a little bit of the voice AI agents, but these three are just one of like 21 other AI services that you could be offering businesses or people you already know, or in your area, whatever it might be, that you get paid passively for by utilizing another company who actually does who actually owns the service. It's pretty incredible, right? So voice AI. So what's your sales pitch? Why does it work? You could use video, like I'm using video right now, to easily sell it. The number one thing is, like with voice AI and even missed call text back, even though I think voice AI has taken it over, is that if you have a voice AI agent, number one, society is just going to get more and more used to this. Like, frankly, if I call, I was telling my buddy who owns a pizza joint, I was like, Nick, listen, man, like I can speak to my phone, have it call your business and speak to somebody, order my pizza and pay for it all through automations and AI agents. And he's like, you got to be kidding. I'm like, imagine it, bro. Pretty soon, like there's some pizza places we'll call, you get put on hold for 4 to 5 minutes. People leave, man. They go elsewhere. I had a dental office that's one of our clients. I listened to the recording of a prospective patient call the dentist and say, yeah, last time I called you, I was on hold for 15 minutes. That is insane craziness, especially when they're selling procedures and services in multiple thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars. So anyhow, here are this crazy statistics like that really highlights why voice AI agents are going to be super, super powerful for people. Like lead conversion rates increase if you answer within the first minute. Otherwise, people go somewhere else. That's just what they do. Prospects are 21 times more likely to convert if it's done within the first 5 minutes. And then after 5 minutes, the chances of converting a lead drops by 80%. And then it's just really insane in the world, because most calls don't get answered in small businesses, around 80%. And guess what? They are losing money purely because of that. So let me give you a quick demo of what a voice AI agent might look like. I showed you actually how I built it a little bit. It only took me like an hour to do it. We have VAs that we work with as well. We have scripts, all the stuff we can just give you if you go down this direction. So don't stress out about this at all. This was not hard, what I'm about to show you. And then I'm going to show you exactly my favorite way to actually make money with AI. And it's going to be my last thing I'm going to show you today. So let's go here. This was actually a Loom video I sent over to one of my clients, just showing him I'm going to shrink my face for a second. Sorry, guys. Boom. I love Loom videos, as you can see. Now let's just watch this. This is about 26 minutes into this, and I'm just going to say, hey, check this out. Now, just listen to this, then I'll debrief it. So this is me just sending him a demo, just so you know the context of it. Right? Yeah. Okay, so now if you're in sales, you realize like what I'm doing is I'm qualifying them, and then I'm asking the patient, which is myself in this place. I'm asking, is this something you want to get started with right away? Now, why am I doing that? Because guess what? If you're selling something, you want to know, is this like a good lead? Are they hot, or are they just in research mode? So let's just go back to it. We'll do it for another 30 seconds, and then you don't need to listen to the whole call, but it's pretty powerful, right? Now, could it be better? Yeah, It's better than no one answering the phone. So let's keep going. Okay, so now in a dental practice, they may ask that, they may not ask it. But what I want to show you is right inside here. I'm not going to go into the system now. This is inside the software that I'm going to recommend you guys get if you want to go into this. But you see how this is all just written there, like AI agent thanks. We give that to you. Like you could program your own AI agent. It's like typing into an email. It's very simple. The company we recommend does it, and you could do a free trial with it. So there's no money out of pocket on this at all. And the best part is like you have access to all these tools. It's just incredible, right? So that's like a voice AI demo. Now, here's what's super powerful, right? I could build this out for somebody in a matter of an hour. And what I always say to them is, look, this is the version number 1. And I could send it to them where they don't pay anything. And I just say, hey, call this phone number and just demo it. And then they can call it and they're like, oh my gosh, they're going to say one of a few things like, oh, okay, yeah, thanks, bro. Not really interested. Okay, great. There's only 22 million other small businesses in the United States. So I don't really care. Let's just deal with the fact that you're not going to be a client. Or they're going to be like, oh my gosh, how do I get this? I need this yesterday. And then you say, look, it's $2.99 a month. It's $4.99 a month. And then there's 2 different ways you can charge. You could charge like a flat rate, plus then every minute the AI bot is talking, it might cost them like say X percentage of cents, depending on how you mark it up. So that might sound complicated to you folks. It's not. And if I was going to do anything, that's one of the places I would start. Okay. Now I'll do one quick demo of if I was going to do SEO, because I just want to show you something really simple. So let's say like you wanted to help like chiropractors or whatever. Let's say it's even plumbers, but I'll just use it. So like Downers Grove, it's a town that is biased that whatever. It's one of the towns, but look at all the competition here. So I could do something super, super simple. Look at this guy here, Point of Health 12. Like he's got 12 reviews. This guy needs help. Would it be hard to reach out to them? Not at all. Let's go to like plumbers. There's plumbers, right? Or builders, right? Now, the reason I'm showing you this, I'm going to show you the niches you can go after in a second. Okay, but these guys are murdering it. Now, they're the ones spending money on it. But if you scroll down, look at this. Like this guy here, Superior Routing Plumbing. Like he's got 92, but everyone else is like way ahead of him. So he's another one like, hey, bro, would you like us to help you get more reviews? And then one more trick that you could do on this is you can go to Facebook and look at their Facebook reviews, okay? Because Facebook has reviews. And then you can look at TikTok and you can look at these other places. And then we could do AI reviews. We'll get you the first 25 absolutely free. And then once we're connected with them, it's just $199 a month, $499 a month, whatever it might be. Now, if you could bundle in Voice AI with Reviews AI, guess what? You're off running to the races. So that's some of the things that we can do there. Now, stop developing, said partner, that's our shortcut. And then where do you get this? 9-figure company. It's called Go High Level. And I'm going to tell you more about them in 1 second. But they're investing gajillions of dollars right now so people like you and I can actually resell their services. And what's cool about it is that you could become your own software company, AI software, AI agency company for a few $100 a month. And guess what? You could be charging $1,000 a month, $3,000 a month, whatever it might be for you. I don't necessarily recommend that because people are going to want more of your time. That's not really what I want to do. But you can do autopilot. Leverage is why I shot this video today. And the other thing that's really cool about these are all trainings from Go High Level. So Revealed, How to Complete Beginner's Guide, how complete beginners are getting their first AI software customers within days of getting started. So they teach what everyone's doing, what's working best for them. And if you maybe AI agency stuff is not what you want to do, but like they have other trainings on how to do a swag store as well. Now, what are the best industries and niches that I recommend you go into? Now, I asked ChatGPT this question, and I'm going to share you my opinion I've been in dentistry. I was in dentistry for about 13 years. Then I sold off my division. Then when I saw AI coming back out, I went back into dentistry. And I actually would tell you, I don't think that's the best market to go into if you're going to be selling AI services. And I'll tell you why. I think they're behind the times and they're not caught up yet. Now, you may say, Ed, Yeah, but I'll catch them up with the times. But here's the deal. They have front desk people and they have office managers that really like to keep a tight control of their jobs. So they're harder to get to. It's a crowded market space. It would not be the first place that I would recommend going to. Now, lawyers, legal. Yeah, man, lawyers got a lot of money. Like they're happy to pay a lot of money, right? Now, if I was going to go into legal, I would recommend going after, follow the same thing I would do right here, which is you go in and you're looking for underperforming on a social media level like law firms. And the reason being is because if you go after this guy here, Sterling Lawyer 62, Camden 49, these are not a lot of reviews, man. If you were able to take some of these guys and help them with their search engine optimization, which you can do with Go High Level as well, you'd really make a difference on that. I would not go after the big time, the most successful ones, because it's really hard to get access to them. That's the big problem, like in a lot of the healthcare and medical, is that it's hard to get access to them. Okay. But then again, if you say, hey, look, you send a video and you're like, look, I noticed you guys don't have a lot of reviews, you're not ranking, and I called your office at 5:10. That's actually a nice little trick. Call their office at 5:10 when everyone's closed, and you go straight to voicemail. You leave a message. Takes them 48 hours to get back to you. You could send them a message saying, hey, I noticed that I left you a message because this is what I do for a living, blah, blah, blah. Took your team 48 minutes to get back to it. I can install a very simple solution, and you could fix that like literally within minutes. Real estate, lead nurturing, follow-ups, and assistance. Now, here, if you're going to go into real estate, here's what I want to tell you to do. If you're going to do that, you got to know this. 74% of real estate agents have been wiped out because of the high interest rates. Now, for the ones that are still alive, they're going to get very busy, knock on wood, hopefully, if the rates come down anytime soon and inventory opens up. Inventory is a big issue in that market. So I don't know if I would target real estate agents, right? It might be a little tough for them to wrap their head around investing in voice AI. But I would say, look, what if you never missed a phone call? We sent you transcripts and whatever, and you went after. This is one of those exceptions where I would probably target the more successful ones. You could type in top 100 real estate agents in, say, I can go top 10 real estate agents in Downers Grove. We're just picking on Downers Grove, so we're going to stick to that. And then it'll pop open here you go. Now, so now you got people that are in business, they're making money, and I just gave you the sales pitches you could use to go after them, right? Now, let's go to number 4. Now, home services, plumbing, HVAC, roofing. Now, this is where I think there's some of the biggest opportunity, because you all know people that are plumbers, HVAC, roofing, because you have a house or whatever. So they've come to you. You already know them, right? And they're easy to get a hold of. You could demonstrate it. Just prepare yourself, though. They're not as tech savvy. So we'd want to actually help them get live, blah, blah, blah. Not a problem. You use the same little trick that I just did over and over again. E-commerce and retail. They shouldn't be in the same place. They shouldn't be in the same bucket. Retail, yes, if you want to do that. Again, that's not really my niche. I like going after business owners, real business owners, and e-commerce. I have tons of experience in e-commerce. Do I think it's going to come? Yes. Now, if you're going to go into e-commerce, here's a little trick. What you want to do is you want to go after people that that have not been communicating to their past clients and or have one-click upsells, and you want to install that into their business. Super important. Coaches, consultants. I help coaches, consultants. Do I think I would want to be selling them AI? Most coaches and consultants are going to pick up on this pretty quickly. I'd rather be an affiliate for them, and I'll talk to you about that in a moment. Financial services, mortgage, insurance, banking. I'd stay away from mortgage. Here's why. In banking, restrictions are going to keep a problem unless you're already in that industry. If you're already in that industry, then you know how to navigate all the different compliance that's there. But definitely insurance agents, any of the people in that field, 100%. Hospitality and travel, customer support, voice AI, yes, without even a question. Education, online courses, yep. And then automotive. Now, automotive is funny because it's almost impossible. It's impossible to get a hold of somebody in an automotive place. So if you get somebody with the right mindset and the right thinking, man, look, dude, I can get your reviews, never miss a phone call. We can get you ranked and rolling. Would I run ads? If I ran ads, I'll do a different video on that. because we do run ads for some of our clients right now. It's probably my least favorite part of the day. And it's the reason being is because it's very not scalable. It's very not leverageable. Whereas what I just gave you, voice AI, reviews AI, SEO AI, and I haven't talked about content agency AI. That's another high paying one. People are spending thousands of dollars on each one of these every single month. So voice AI, well, guess what they do? They hire more people. That's thousands of dollars. Reviews AI, they're losing money every single month because of it. SEO, good SEO companies are going to be charging $1,000 to $3,000 to $4,000 a month. And you can replace that all with one single software that you could white label, call it your own, put your own label on it. It's pretty amazing. Now, so anyhow, in my description, again, like I said, guys, you have the free AI course. This video is going way longer than I thought it would be, but I wanted to finish with my favorite way to make money with AI. And that's number one for sure, because it is the true passive income one. If you do the white labeling where it's your business, people are still going to be coming to you. They're going to think they're talking to you. And so you can leverage through support, you can leverage through virtual assistants, but at the end of the day, it's your business. The good news on that is that it's your enterprise equity, it's your enterprise value. It's yours. This is one that I'm going to have a course on this all in itself, but it's called Super Affiliate AI. Now, what this is that every imaginable thing that is out there, okay? Every imaginable thing that's out there that you could be using, whether it's like Loom Video, I'm using Loom right now, whether it's our video editing software, which is CapCut, but then we use Kuso.ai to create viral clips. Then we use Canva, and then there's other tools and people that we use. I can't live without these things anymore. Instead of me hiring more designers, I just have an AI tool that does it. You're going to be the same way. The more down the rabbit hole of AI that you go into, the more you're going to be having all your own tools. Why not get paid and never have an expense again in your life simply by sending other people, oh yeah, I use this for that. I use this for that. I use this for that. It is the true affiliate model that also has recurring income. Most affiliates, now affiliates are people that refer and then get paid a commission. That's all it is, right? Whereas online, all AI apps, people can get started with almost all of them for free, like a free trial, whether it's 14 days or 30 days. So the sales process is super duper easy. Number two is if they use it, it creates a massive value in their life. And guess what else? They're never going to quit. So imagine for the next 10 years, you just do a few videos a month, like I'm doing a video right now, and you get people sign up for any one of these things or all of them. And you get, say, $100 commission here and $30 commission here and $15 commission here. If people don't quit because it's now the new thing in their life, guess what's going to happen? Your affiliate passive income is just going to increase over time. Okay. It is like investing in your retirement account, but you don't have to put money into it, right? You're just putting your excitement about certain things and tools that you use. And guess what? That's how people are blowing up on TikTok, Instagram, X, and YouTube is now really, if there's anything you're passionate about in AI, man, just you're here. You're still watching this. Like I could tell you're passionate because you just do a tutorial and tell people what you're using, or you show people how to use something and you just have it. Here's my custom link. Go check it out. I have a free gift for you. That's all you got to do. Okay. So again, which one should you use? I always say start where you're currently using. So you're watching this. I'm going to tell you, go get a free trial at Go High Level using my link. I'll give you my free courses. When you do that, there's a couple tools here like Canva, CapCut. I can't live without all the ones that I'm showing you right now. And I have more of them that I didn't even go into. But then the other thing you can look at is what are the trending AI apps and softwares. And so I'll teach you all these things. And I have a list of about 21 AI tools that I use. So they're stuff I use. I'm not just looking for something to pull off the shelf and then sell it, which I don't have judgment on that. But like this is easy to do because as you're learning AI, you're finding more things with AI. Like so creating AI agents. Earlier, what I tell you, don't build one of your own from scratch. Why? Because you should just get a free trial with Go High Level. Get in there today, experiment today. You can have an AI agent built literally by tonight. And you're going to be like, wow, my brain's like totally been blown away because I just did that. I didn't need to know code. I didn't need to know all these things. Like I did that. But then what I would look at is what are the trending AI softwares and apps, and what is exciting for you to talk about? What are you interested in? That's a big thing. So I coach volleyball. So are there AI apps that are being used in volleyball right now to help and enhance with training? Yeah, there are actually, but now that I just thought of it, I can go search for that and go right to Chat GPT, man. I can just go, hey, chat, watch this, guys. I can go Chat GPT, right? I'm going to open it up and say, hey, listen, hopefully it still works. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Hey, are there any AI apps in, and then you can just insert in volleyball that I can do a tutorial on. Watch this. You're like, Ed, what do I talk about? So this is how fast, okay, ball time. Look at all this. And then I would just go to these like volley coach assistant. I could just go there and I could just type in what you do next, folks, just so you know. I don't know, by the way, if they have an affiliate program or not. But what I would do is I would go here to Google, just go to Google, and I type it in, and then all I do is go affiliate program. And then guess what? It starts showing me like there's become an affiliate here, highest performing affiliates, Better Beach, Bab affiliates. Anyhow, I'm not going to go too far into this because I don't want to get too distracted. But look at all these places. Now I can find all these different things I can become an affiliate for, and it's pretty cool stuff. We're just rocking and rolling on it. Okay, so in this video, we've covered a lot of ground, haven't we? So what are you currently using? What are you trending? And then you just do tutorials, just like I'm doing this one right here. You AI videos where AI now, like a lot of the places like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, you could literally use something like Kuso.ai. Like I'll show you how I use it. And again, like get it through me because I'll make an extra $12 a month or something like that. I think it's only $19 a month. And so I would probably make, what's 40% of that? $7, right? So I'm not going to get rich off that. But here's the deal on that. You could use scripts and like whatever you want to say about it, and AI spokespeople will now promote it. And you can post those up on YouTube using Go High Level and all that other fun stuff. Okay, so what do you need to do now? Number one, decide what lane you want to begin in. I recommend signing up for Go High Level today using the link below and get a free trial with it. Start messing around with it. You'll see reviews AI. You'll see where you can create voice agents. They have a big training called all about building out AI employees, which goes through all the services. Okay. I recommend picking that up yourself. I used to white label to people outside of, say, dentistry. I don't do that anymore. And the reason being is because I'd rather just be an affiliate, be in a referral. And the reason is because once you get in there, Go High Level has all the support and all the agents to support you and all the trainings to support you. When you do your own SaaS, this is super important to understand. You'll need to provide some training for the end user, and there's ways to just get shortcuts. I teach you about it in the course. It's not a big deal. But sign up for the free course. That's number one. Number two, get your free trial with Go High Level using the link below in my description. Make sure you email me at ed@offerwingman.com so that we can add you to our private community and make sure you get the bonuses and just keep you in the loop of what we got going next. Okay. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Give me a comment in the links or give me a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you soon. All right. Appreciate you. And listen, no matter where you're at on your journey, you feel like you're like a beginner, you're new to it, you feel like you don't know enough. Let me just tell you right now, you have these gajillionaires like Musk, and you got these other people that are just like, they're the Uber 1%ers. And then really it's just a free fall all the way to 20%ers, the bottom 20%ers. There's trickles of other people, but I'm just letting you know, like just simply by watching this video, you're ahead of 90% of the population because they're just far, everyone's behind. All right. Appreciate you. Let me know what you think, and we'll talk soon. Bye.